This is Luke again, and welcome back to yet another Ninjago bingo. I thought we would never ever be doing this again, but we have another bingo board for Crystalized Part 2. So, if you don't remember how these work, it's basically you get a set of items like you see here, and uh, basically ha- you theorize, will this happen or not? And if you think it will happen, you cross it off, hoping that you can get a bingo. Hopefully some of these will happen. I don't think I've had the best luck when it comes to these. I think most of the ones that I did in the past ended up turning out to be not true at all. So let's start. An elemental master besides Skylar shows up. Well, we all know Skylar has shown up. So I don't think this will happen because I think they're going to prioritize Skylar, especially considering we might hear some more developments between Kai and Skylar, so I don't think that will happen. The ninja depart the series in some way. Honestly, I think this should happen. So I'm gonna cross it off right here because it would just make sense, especially with how they're marketing the series as this big epic finale. Why wouldn't they not? I mean, they've already teased a new series, so why not? Another death fake out. I mean, this is just Ninjago 101. They've done this how many times? Like twice already. So yeah. One of the council members or all of the council members betrays the Overlord or the Crystal King. Um yeah, I think one of them, at least one of them is going to betray the Overlord or Crystal King. Obviously, Harumi is probably the biggest one because there is some connection of possibly having Harumi and Lloyd getting back together. But I'm also theorizing maybe Asphira or Vangelis maybe be the one that betrays him, but I don't know. Golden Dragon versus Crystal King mech. I guess this is saying that this mech will show up in the. Okay. The Golden Dragon, which is going to be the merged dragon of Kai, Jay, Cole, and Zane versus the Crystal King's mech. So I would love to see that epic final battle. Oh, that's my cam. So there we go. Lloyd loses control and hurts someone he cares about. That would definitely add some extra layers to the whole Oni Lloyd thing that we have seen a little bit. So I'm gonna say that will happen. Each ninja it's a council member 1v1. So there's Mr. F, Asphira, Vangelis, the mechanic, although the mechanic didn't show up, and Pythor. So that would make sense. Especially considering Nia is now kind of delegated to being Samurai X again. So I'm going to say that will happen. The golden weapons are permanently destroyed. I mean, they destroyed the realm crystal, so anything is possible. And with the whole idea of the balance being put into question again, maybe destroying the golden weapons is the one thing that will prevent this whole that will save the balance once and for all, or kill the balance, whatever. So yeah, I think that will get permanently destroyed. Lloyd and Garmadon argue in multiple episodes. I mean, that's just to be expected. So, an ally gets crystallized. I think we kind of saw that. I think there was a leak of it, but I'm not gonna say what. So, it looks like I already got a bingo. Um, Misako does something. I don't think Misako is actually gonna show up in this season, so I'm gonna say no to that. More real film flashbacks. Yes, I mean they have the budget to do so. They have the budget, so they should. Pixel dies. As as unfortunate as I will say, I think she will die. There is the Avengers Endgame connection where Pixel's position is in the same as Black Widow, and from what I heard, Black Widow dies in Avengers Endgame. Same with Wu, who is in Iron Man's position, and as we all know, Iron Man does die in Avengers Endgame. So there we go. The ninja jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. I mean, that's kind of already been predicted, so because of that leak. So yeah, Harumi has second thoughts about bringing back the Overlord. I mean, she did hesitate about it a little bit. She was like, "I can't work with you. You destroy everything." And now I think she will have second thoughts and possibly have a second redemption. Other relics in the past appear. I think so. I think something will also show up. Maybe like the sort of sanctuary, or maybe the teapot of Tyron. If you're into, but I don't think the teapot of Tyron. I'm thinking something like maybe Wu's staff or some other random weapon from the past. Setsu Yang slash Air Jitsu mention. I think the writers have moved past Air Jitsu, so no. Pythor somehow survives Crystalized. I mean, I don't like how they build Harumi as the one villain that got away when we all know who it truly is. It's Pythor. Pythor always manages to get out scot free. I'm just saying, how does he do it? How does he do it, honestly? Combo Mech actually has some relevance. Ninjago is very notorious for having a lot of mechs not being super relevant and vehicles not being super relevant in the show, so I'm gonna say it's not gonna be super relevant either. Another Among Us reference, or if you're into the memes, Among Us. Among Us. So no, I don't think another Among Us reference. I think uh we already had one with the imposter Among Us or Among Us. I'm sorry, I had to do that. Jake makes another cameo. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this will happen because the original person behind Jake unfortunately did pass away from his cancer, which is such a shame. But that doesn't. I think they're gonna do it in honor of his legacy. So I think, yeah, Ninja Whip gets crystallized. Is this referring to Brayden? The Brayden, that Ninja Whip? Because that would be kind of funny if that happened. Because I want to see what Ninja Whip would tweet. He would be like, "Oh no, I've been crystallized. Help me!" So I don't know. I know Ninja Whip showed up earlier in the season, but I don't know if he will get crystallized. But it's definitely possible. So I'm gonna lean towards yes, simply because he's a background character. Jay and Nia actually say "I love you" to each other at the same time. And we better hear it audibly if that happens, but I don't think that will happen because it's already been done in Seabound, and plus Nia isn't really the type of girl that would actually say "I love you" verbatim. She would rather express her love through things she does rather than things she says. So no. Giant endgame shot. I mean, the whole season is practically a reference to Endgame, so Overture plays in the last episode's final moments. I would love that because it would come full circle. So out of all of these, I have one bingo all the way over here, which is Lloyd loses control and hurts someone he cares about. Each ninja fights a council member 1v1. The golden weapons are permanently destroyed. Lloyd and Garmadon argue in multiple episodes, and an ally gets crystallized. Honestly, I'm pretty confident that I actually will get a bingo because I think these five are the most likely out of all of these to happen because it just seems like the plot would work that way. It would work in that way. Like Lloyd loses controls, and we kind of already saw a little bit of that. Each ninja fights council member 1-on-1. There's 5 council members. Makes sense. Golden weapons are permanently destroyed. As I mentioned before, bringing back the topic of the ballots and possibly destroying the ballots completely. Maybe the golden weapons have to be destroyed in order for that to happen. Lloyd and Garmin argue in multiple episodes. It's basically going to be a rehash of Marginione, but hopefully the humor of Marginione will also still be around. And an ally gets crystallized. I think we kind of already saw that. I saw a leak of it but I'm not gonna say what because I don't want to ruin the surprise for anyone. So yeah, I'm very confident with these. Also, special thanks to Ninja Fan on Instagram for finding this on or making this, I should say, and hopefully, if this person sees my video, this person will be like, "Wow, I actually got some notoriety." But anyways, what do you guys think will happen in the grand scheme of things with this Crystalized Part 2 bingo? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by clicking the red subscribe button. And click on the notification bell to receive every video that I will upload. And I'll see you folks in the next video. Bye bye.